everyone. Sorry about that. I had to start something.
Hello.
I had to start something new here. Just starting out, I had a. Hello, there we go. There's the problem. I got to mute that. There we go. So what happened is I get a copyright claim. I just found this out on my intro, and for some reason it shouldn't be, and so I had to change everything up how I did the start here. So this was a little tense here. So I hope everybody
have
can
to come up with a new song now.
Yeah, we have to come up with a new intro. Anyway, we get a thumbs up that you can hear us? Just we'll start that out.
So we're not talking.
So we're not talking to ourselves like
as
we did
usual.
Before. Yeah. We have a habit of talking to ourselves for a long period and not paying attention to everybody in the chat.
I mean, we're used to doing that. We do it all day.
We do it all day. Yes,
we don't listen to each other, so we're just talking all the time.
Okay, good day. Okay, so no thumbs up yet, so they must not hear us yet.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Anybody out
there? Testing, 1, 2, 3 while I take a beer.
Oh, there's a thumb.
There we go. Leave it to Tommy. My blue guy there down under cruisers couldn't help me with a thumbs up. He's busy, I guess.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tommy.
Reading his diary.
Anyway, welcome to another night of the Tonight Show. My name is Larry, the host, and this is my beautiful wife.
Oh, Ananda.
Ananda. And we're the Plump Travelers. If you're new here, our channel is about inspiring others to get out and travel the world. Mainly people with disabilities and stuff like that, and are a little on the fluffy side. But yeah. Anyway, welcome here. And welcome to those that are not new here. Happy Sunday. I'm just going to put up what tonight's thing here. Sadly, we have to put this banner up. If you haven't know this, if you're unfamiliar or you haven't heard, we're going to break the news. What did we do, dear?
I mean, it's been all over the media, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's all over, CNN and CBS, Fox News,
Larry,
CBC News, what is it, CTV News.
Plump Travelers cancels yet another cruise.
Sadly, folks, we have to cancel our group cruise. It is with a heavy heart that we have to say that, very much so. I've been looking forward to, both of us have been looking forward to this for a very long time. We booked this group cruise, well, gosh, I think it was over a year ago that we booked this one here in particular. Actually, I'm going to pull up what it is. We have, add to the stream here. I'm going to bring this up fully. So this is our Shipmate. If you're not familiar with Shipmate, it's an app for your phone that you can use, and you can add friends, and you see what cruises they have, whatever they decide to share. So as you can see, this is our Shipmate, and since February 27th, that was our first cruise. And I'm going to show you one other thing here. We started our channel on October 24th, 2019. Back then,
bad luck.
Bad
timing.
Yeah, I chose to start this channel, and Ananda and I were talking about travel. We both love to travel. We got married in Mexico, if you don't know that. And we want to, basically, because we're on disability and we have things that are like, time on our hands, we want to get out and travel. So I decided to create this YouTube channel about travel. And so back then, I booked a group or a regular cruise for me and Ananda. It was on the Carnival Magic. It was 7-day Eastern Caribbean. Gosh, I can't remember the itineraries now.
Seems so long ago.
Yeah, it seems so long ago.
BC, before COVID.
Yeah, BC, before COVID. Sadly, we had to, Carnival canceled that cruise on us due to COVID. And so I'm not sure if everybody was privileged to this, but they ended up giving us, we had the option to get a full refund or get $600 on board credit, which we chose.
We should have took the refund.
And so what we did is right around that time, we also booked the Carnival Freedom, as you can see there, for January 29th, 2022, which was yesterday. We were supposed to be on our other first cruise yesterday. It was an 8-day Southern Caribbean out of Miami. It was, oh gosh, I can't remember that itinerary. So anyway,
somewhere in the Caribbean.
Yeah, and so just as we booked that, we had booked the group cruise on the Carnival Horizon for October 15th, 2022 to October 23rd. It was an 8-day Southern Caribbean. It was put on by the Down Under Cruisers, Us and More, and Spiker's Crazy Adventures. So they have this group cruise going on right now. It's still going on. It is not canceled. It is just that me and Ananda, sadly, we won't be able to go. So just a sec. And we want to put why we canceled our cruise.
You jumped there. You were talking about
yes
the second one, and then you jumped.
No, I jumped into Carnival Freedom, which we had canceled, and then we went into Carnival.
Yeah,
okay, if
you booked.
Well, oh, sorry.
The reason we canceled that one was because COVID was still very much going on, and we thought it better to put all our money towards this new group.
Carnival Horizon. Sorry, yes, that's right. I didn't say that. My apologies. Thank you, love. That's why you're here. We're team. Go team. So anyway, yes. So we decided to cancel Carnival Freedom. We also had paid for flights and everything. And another thing added to this story, myself, I'm going to take all the blame for this because I'm the one that's practically doing all the booking and stuff and research and stuff. I didn't get travel protection. And so when I was booking the flights for this cruise before we canceled it, I was looking up, and Ananda was making sure, because she's afraid that we lose money, that, obviously.
During COVID, there's just so much.
There's so much thing going on, too many things going on, cancellations and delays and stuff like that. And so I ended up getting this deal on flights. Well, not a deal. It's just I paid so much for my flight. But the problem is I'm also a travel agent, and I was looking at numerous sites on trying to get the best deal and the best price for us to fly down to Miami. And I was 100% sure that I was looking at something that was refundable. Well, being a travel agent, I booked it through okay, sorry, I'm going to go back to us here. I booked it through a third-party website. That's what we do. In order to get commission, you book through a third-party website. And so what happened was, when I canceled, I found out, long story short, I found out that that it was not refundable, and they were going to charge me $52.50 per person for the cancellation. It's like, whoa, no, I was 100% sure I got a refundable ticket. Well, it turns out that I wasn't. So talking to what they call the business development manager, BDM, through emails, he was saying, unfortunately, that is their procedures. But he says, I tell you what, we'll give you a one-time waiver on the fee. And I'm thinking, oh, okay. But we did also find out that you had up to the year to use that credit. So I'm thinking, okay, we did book the flights by April of last year. And so we're thinking, okay, we'll just use that money for this group cruise coming up. And so when I go to do that, turns out that no, you had to travel by April, not book it by April. So
yeah, this was just a few weeks ago. We
just found this out a few weeks ago. And so so I'm all panicky and stuff like that. And there was some other financial issues that came up over the winter that came into play here without going into private details and stuff. Anyway, so we ended up spending more money because of other things, and then plus we would have had to spend an extra $1,000 on flights to go to this group cruise in October, which put a big, huge, stress on our finances. And so it came down to the point of where, what shall we do? And both Anand and I discussed it. And
yeah, we had to sit down and really just weigh things out. And we've learned in the past, when doors keep shutting for us and everything is just really going against everything and we push it, then it just blows up in our face. I'm sure other people have known that. And you're like, maybe we should have just got out while we still could. And we felt it's just been nothing but doors closing with this whole COVID thing. And really, traveling right now is just, both of us it's just too iffy. There's so many things going against it. If we go, not only our finances, but we go and then we're on limited finances and one of us tests positive. Yes, there's insurance and stuff, but then what do you do? Like, usually you have to pay out of pocket first. It all depends on your insurance, but it's not even that. Then you have to make this decision. Well, now what do? You're stuck in Florida. There's just too many things that can come up with this COVID that we just feel very nervous about traveling right now.
So just so you know, I'm sure a lot of you guys will follow Don's family vacations and stuff like that. And he's Canadian. We're both Canadians. And if you follow his, and I love Don, and I stand by whatever he says as well. He's a travel agent. I'm a travel agent. For Canadians, it is very tough for us to travel outside of Canada, especially with these, not necessarily the vaccine passports or anything. It's the testing. In order for us to go down there down to America, we need to get 2 antigen tests. And then we also got to get 2 PCR tests to come back. And I'm not 100% sure if you still need it to get, say we came in 2 days or 3 days before the cruise, that you would still need another antigen test to get on the ship. So all these tests, yes, I know America pays or has, there's some that pays for their testing and some that don't, and it's quite cheap. Antigen tests are pretty cheap in some places. But we're on a fixed income. We're both on disability. And so it's not that we can't afford cruising or anything, but all these added...
Yeah, a couple $100 here, a couple $100 there.
All these things, like for us to go on a cruise, on average, it would cost us an extra $400 for tests. And then you're talking flights added on top of that. And then you got insurance that goes up because you get flights added and all that kind of things. So for Americans, it's slightly different and simple to cruise, but for us Canadians, there's a lot of things coming into play here.
And when we booked this, we thought, oh, COVID, this will be settled down by then.
Just like many other millions of other people thought it would be done.
And it could change again by now till October, but we just, at this point, we're just not in the place to do it at this point.
So in America right now, it's pretty much opened as usual. Yes, there's things happening down there too and stuff, but for us Canadians, I don't know if you guys follow the news right now. There's a big, huge trucker protest happening in Ottawa, our capital, our nation's capital, and so it's just crazy things going on up here in Canada, and we're still restrained, basically, from travel, and so. I just wanted to mention that I did try to discuss to see if I could go on my own, because I really, really wanted to do this.
I really wanted him to go.
And even that is still not able to happen. So Yeah, we're definitely not gonna follow through with this group cruise. Sadly, I know a lot of people wanted us both to go and stuff like that. Unfortunately, with our finances right now, we really can't go.
There'll be others. There's always another cruise.
I have
They'll
my
just have to come to Australia on the Australian cruise.
Yeah.
So we're hoping one day to.
So I also have a trip coming up in April.
That was another big
for my daughter's wedding. I'm the father of the bride, and normally the father bride, things, you pay for, the whole wedding and stuff like that. I'm not paying for the whole wedding, but there's that coming on top of everything, right? So these were all not planned. Like, I didn't want to say that, sadly, for my daughter, but
who's in here?
Is she in here?
Yeah.
Sorry, Taylor. I'm not saying it in that sense, but when we started to book these cruises, there was no weddings, none of that stuff, and we also thought, hey, the testing and all that, the COVID would be gone, and every life would be back to normal. But every 5 days, it's another variant coming out, or no, there's this restriction here. Nope, you got to go back in quarantine. And
I think everybody's pretty frustrated.
Really, we've had enough. We really, it's so frustrating. And for me, I'm normally the one on this channel every day doing the research, watching the YouTube channels, and Ananda loves watching it with me and stuff. Here and there.
Mostly I listen while I'm
and
doing
she's mostly listening. That's how she knows you guys. But I'm on here and I'm seeing everybody cruising and travel, and I am so happy for you. It really is.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not jealous that you guys get to go out and travel or any of that stuff. It's amazing, and I'm happy for you guys.
A little bit jealous.
Well, no, stop it. It's so. Yeah, it's really hard on me to, because I don't know if you noticed, but I haven't really been into everybody's live chats and stuff lately. I haven't really gone in there because it's just hard. Like, I want to get out and travel. Like, I want to get up to travel today. Like, we're going away. I'm actually going ahead of things here, but we're going away for Valentine's getaway.
Our big trip.
3-day trip over onto Vancouver Island. We're going to be staying at a hotel with an ocean view.
A whole hour and 15-minute ferry ride away.
No, it's an hour.
Oh, an hour and a half.
Hour and a half.
Actually, that one.
Anyway, so
that's our cruise.
That's our cruise. That's our vacation getaway. And really, there's nothing there. There's no Disneyland. There's no, tropical islands. There's none of that stuff. Like, and this is what we're both craving. We want to see, things. We want to see excitement, but we're so stuck. I have to say cabin fever.
At the very least, though, we get a hotel.
We'll get a hotel. Yeah.
Even that is, we just like staying in a hotel.
It's got a pool. We get to hang out in a pool. Wow, that'll make great YouTube content.
I mean, we might even get to go for a drive or something.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was looking over there. Sean just put up something here. I'm gonna bring this up here. Hold on.
Oh, now he's gonna tell you the activities.
Larry, you should see some of the Sean, you need to play nice. You know what? I'm going to go into the chat. Go back up to the chat here. I'm going to ignore that comment for a while. First in, we had Rob from Cruising on the High Seas. Hey, Larry, I'm still here and waiting patiently. I highly doubt that Rob's here. He works at 4 a.m. and right now it is 11:19 in Ontario where he lives. He's not up right now. But thank you for being the first in there. Rob's always in there.
He was in there at like 2:00.
Well, he's there as soon as I post the link to this. He's always in there saying hi. And this guy here, that bald-headed guy. Oh, I don't know if you noticed, Sean. I did a trim today. I did just for you,
because
Sean.
he was getting mutton jaw.
Yeah. Waiting with bated breath. Yeah, I hear you. It's nearly time. Yay. I can just hear and feel that excitement coming from you, Sean. I cleared my diary for this show. Yeah, I can just hear it. I can just hear it. Dear diary.
The authorities.
The authorities, yeah. Unpublic. Was this guy speaking some other language? Unpublic to
Australian again.
Custom speaking. I'm feeling very nervous about talking to a celebrity like Larry Ananda. Larry Ananda. Well, I don't know. We shouldn't let him out. Hey, wait a minute. I can time him out for 300 seconds like he did. Yeah, maybe.
No, wait until he's acting up.
Yeah. Well, he is kind of acting up a little bit. Is it so time yet? Yes, it is, Tommy. Thank you for coming in, Tommy. You the man, Tommy. You the man. See, look at that. He knows how to do it. Please, if you haven't already, please considering hitting that thumbs up. I want to hit, how many we got right now? We got 4. I want to see if I can get 10 thumbs up if I could tonight, guys. Please. I'm sure you can do it. It's free. Look who it is. Renee Rich. You don't know who that is.
I don't know.
Renee was from, I'm pretty sure, from Sean and Casey's channel.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, cool. She was supposed to go on the cruise with us.
I like that tattoo in her picture.
That is a very cool tattoo picture. Yes. Larry Ananda is way prettier than you.
I hope so.
You know what, Sean? I really hope so, because if you said I'm prettier than Ananda, then I'm definitely not going on that group cruise. There's our girl Cindy. Everybody, this is Spiker's Crazy Adventures.
Hi, Cindy.
If you have a chance, go check out her channel. But Cindy, I'm going to bring up this. Cindy is the travel agent for the group cruise. If you are interested in going on a group cruise, it's from October 15th to the 23rd, 2022 on Carnival Horizon. It's an 8-day Southern Caribbean cruise out of Miami going to Aruba, Bonaire, La Romana, and Amber Cove. La Romana and Amber Cove are on the Dominican Republic Islands. It's a Southern Caribbean thing, and it's going to be amazing. Although you might want to ask this, the Down Under cruisers or Cindy what the activities are. I don't know what they are. You might want to say a friend wants to know.
And if anybody's looking for a handsome roommate.
Love, you're trying to sell me? No, I'm really worried.
You said you'll do anything to get on that cruise, won't you?
Wow. You're talking about Sean saying you're pretty and stuff, and I'm trying. Come on, it doesn't sound good for Sean now. So anyway, if you're interested in this cruise, folks, contact Cindy. The number's down there, or email is down there. I also wanted to mention that they do have a pre-cruise meetup at a Hilton Garden Inn Miami Airport West, October 14th to the 15th. And if you're interested in booking a room there, all the information is, it's on the group cruise website, all the information, the prices and everything. But if you're interested in going to just the meetup at the airport before the cruise, if you live in Florida, or if you want to go there and maybe I can go for a flight and hang out with them for the night, just contact me and stuff like that. And I'll hook you up. Let's go back to the comments again. I wasn't finished here where I can pick on everybody. Hey, Cindy at Plump Travelers. Hey, Cindy at Plump Travelers. I think there's something wrong with him. Cindy,
he must be drunk. He must be drinking.
He must be drinking like me. Cindy at Spiker's Crazy Adventures. Yes, Sean. That's what's it say?
It is
It is a
Monday.
Monday,
I was
Larry.
just gonna say it is Monday for him.
Likely excuses, Sean. Likely excuses. And there is my wonderful, beautiful youngest daughter, the one and only Taylor Giroux, who is getting married in less than 60 days, Tootie.
Hi, Taylor.
And I just wanted to let everybody know I was just on a messenger with her, a video messenger with her just before I come live. And she is making this amazing piece of art out in front of her door.
Oh.
Chalk art, made out of chalk art.
Cool.
Oh, it's like a rainbow colors. Oh, it's so amazing. I'm so proud of her. She wants to be a what do you call it?
Art teacher.
Yeah, art teacher. Kindergarten. I was trying to come up with the word. She wants to be a kindergarten art teacher, and I think she would be amazing at that. Thank you for stopping by, Taylor. The Down Under Cruisers, congrats on Barty's big win. Oh, what's Barty's big win? What's this, Tommy? You need to fill us in on this one. Barty's big win. I never even heard that. Hey, guys, at the Down Under Cruisers. Good day, Taylor Giroux. Oh, and there's the other one.
There's the other Cindy.
That's the other Cindy. This is my sister with an AKA. I really wish she would say her real name in here.
Cindy, also known as
Cindy Taylor. Waves to the room. Hello, sister. Welcome in, sister. It was nice talking to you earlier. Thanks at Tommy Dodson. I trained her well, right? What? This must be okay. If you're gonna say something, you have to, tell the rest of us, because it's an inside joke and we don't know, and you're making us look like we're in the headlights here. Dana Cruisers, and it showed. Yep, still right. See, inside joke. So, hi, Lori. How are you doing, Lori? Good to see you, Lori. Where are you at now, Lori? Because she was over in Portugal. And
yeah.
I still want to go over
that
there.
Right.
Yes, Larry. 2 rapid PCR tests were $195 each to fly international.
Yeah.
Like it's some people
so
can afford it.
People, yeah.
Some people can afford it. It's not that necessarily you can't afford it. It's just it adds too much to a thing that's not there. Like normal travel is okay. You're going to pay for flights, hotel. You know what I mean? Not all these 1,700 different extras for them to make money off of us. I don't want to support that. Sorry. Sad face. What's the sad face for, Sean? That I'm going to put you in 300 timeout, 300 second timeout. Larry used to see some of the accuracy of.
Now he can tell you.
Really? Tell you what, I'll put you in 300 second timeout. Then you can tell me
until he tells you.
Yeah. We will. Now you're gonna make me cry. But I'm sure there will be, and Andy keeps telling me there's going to be other cruises in the future.
There will be.
Yeah, learn how to do talent. Learn how to do towel animals, and you'll feel just like you're on a
ferry. Yeah, we'll put them on the sheets next to us.
You know what's funny, Tommy? I actually know how to make a rabbit. That's the only one I know.
I'd like to see that.
Or is it a chicken? It's either a rabbit or a chicken that I can
like
turn
to
it into.
See that.
Taylor, don't forget to like and that's my girl. She's looking out for her dad. Yes, if you can, like and subscribe if you like what you're seeing here, guys. It's free. And yeah, just because we canceled our cruise doesn't mean we're gonna, stop our channel and stuff. At Lori S, still waiting on your address for a sticker. Yeah, I'm still waiting for my sticker too, Sean. Although I just gave them our address. Well, I cannot connect with your options. I'm only on IG and YouTube. Yes, that's right. We see your pictures all the time there, Lori. I'm jealous. I'm actually jealous to where you go.
Yeah.
Not in a negative sense.
Yeah.
But she's been around.
Yeah.
I'm in awe of the Plump Travelers.
Oh, Sean.
Is that like a sympathy thing?
Yeah, what does he want?
Yeah, really? He's sucking up for something. He really is. Sorry, Barty was the women's winner of the Australian Open this weekend. Oh.
Okay.
See, the reason why we don't know is we're cable cutters, and we watched YouTube and Prime and Netflix. That's all we watch.
Yep.
That's all we watch. That's every day. It's YouTube. Oh, and then I'll go on Instagram.
I watch Apple TV sometimes.
She watches Apple TV, but I'll go on Instagram and Twitter.
And there's nothing on any of them.
Yeah, that's really all I ever do every day. So, yes, Australia Open. And I understand the Australian Open was, you're talking about golf, right? No.
I thought that it was curling.
Yeah, they were talking about curling. No, it's tennis.
No.
I think. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, that would be really
because I am having a little sippy here. So. What's Lori saying? I get it, Larry. Flights were only 600. What?
Just over 600.
Where? I can't remember where she said she went. Where did she go?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, she.
So just the tests are almost as much as your flight. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yo,
that's how we feel too.
Yeah, it's
ludicrous.
Well, actually, ironically, you were saying that because I am actually addicted to travel, and so I was looking up a trip to Las Vegas. I can get a room for $8 a night at the Flamingo, but the what do you call it? The resort fee is $39.95 a night. Like my room is $8, but they charge you an extra $39.95 a night for what? Like for the internet, the water.
Well, here's the other thing. Larry, those credits we got for the flights that have to be used by April
19th. I have to use that. We both have to use that.
Larry was going to go on a trip with them and use the credit. And then he goes to do it and finds out that we can only use the ones with our name on it too.
So I have $755 in credit with American Airlines.
Block you at every.
We can use it, but it has to be both of us using it. I can't use the $755.
Even though he bought it with his credit card.
I used one credit card to get it. So
who cares whose name is on it?
Yeah, and so I only can use half of that credit, and it's going to be used by April 19th.
If you wanted to go somewhere, and
I was looking at Vegas and stuff, but I don't like going to places by myself.
And again, there you might have the free ticket, but then once you add up all the tests and everything, it's like the trip is costing who knows how much again.
Yeah. Oh, look who it is! Beach, please. Mike and Betsy, how you doing? Oh wait, cheers! What you drinking?
No, your bottle was invisible there.
That made me thirsty.
The invisible bottle.
Oh, 9 likes already! Woo! One more, come on, let's make it. Or can we get to 20? Can we get to 20? Can we hear 20? Can we love it? Come on, go 20.
Bit. Asking a bit more.
We never know. We get some more people coming in here. There's 12 people.
That's true. We should at least get 12.
Yeah, we should at least get 12.
Who's not liking it?
Yeah. Free. It's okay. Once the time comes, there will be plenty of cruises that you guys will be on. Taylor, I really, so since we're not doing what we planned on doing, now me, you, and Ananda and Javon will go on a cruise together. That'll be our time. Good day, beaches. wait. For some reason.
Good day, beaches.
For some reason.
Bitches.
Yeah. I can just hear Sean saying, "Good day, bitches." I can just.
Please.
And so algorithm, I was not saying the BI word. I'm saying bitches, like Sean would say. And talk to me. What do we got here? There we go. Saying some hellos. Oh, and there's Kelly. There's our girl,
Look at the
Kelly.
doggy.
I have a question for you, actually. What's going on with your cruises? Are you still able to go on, or were they canceled or anything? I know there was some issues, or I thought I heard some issues. Maybe it was you. Saying hellos. Rain and wind in the Fraser Valley. Yeah, we're getting that rain here.
It's lovely.
I sadly I was supposed to go live last week and do the same show, and both of us came down really, really bad headaches, everything. And no, it wasn't Omni Crush Kit or whatever you want to call that. I don't want to say it. So what I was going to do is, because I got my new camera, my new GoPro, I was going to go out and, and record a new video on it and stuff like that. But it's been raining like crazy here, and fog, lots of fog. Kelly, did you get the fog down there? I'm sure she did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been nothing but fog, and it would not have made a good.
Never get fog here.
Good video, but we are coming up onto some sunny days coming up. Yeah, so I should be able to get some content out on that. Finally,
haven't seen the sun for months.
Hello, Beach Please. Yeah, Beach Please. This is my sister. If you're ever wondering, she's using an alias. What do we got going on here, Lori? That 400 extra was for PCR, 600 round. Oh my God!
Wow,
600 round trip from LA. That's a good price.
Maybe we're gonna have to go to Portugal.
That's a good price. Although I actually, when I was looking, I could get round trip from Vancouver, which is the same coast. Well, same distance if you could say it that way. From Vancouver to London Heathrow. It was $600 right to London Heathrow nonstop for $600 return. Well, a little over 600. And then you would have had to pay $400 extra for the testing. And then hey, now I got a question for you travel gurus. Well, I'm talking about for the tests. Would okay, if you get travel insurance, does it cover those tests there that you have to take too?
I doubt it.
I'm just wondering.
Or else everyone.
Hi, Todd. Thank you for stopping in. Good to see you.
Hello.
Where are you at now, Todd? I saw you on what do you call it? Fantastic Studios site the other day. Talking about curling, the World Championship cast iron skillet curling competition was with this weekend in our fair city. A real thing. Well, kind of.
Well, there you go.
That is going to be the coolest thing ever. Okay, where are you again, Tommy? Are you in Texas or something?
I would think Canada, but
the World Championship cast iron skillet.
Oh my God! Curling.
Wait a minute! I thought I saw a video on YouTube or something.
We have lots of curling in Canada too.
Yeah, I thought it. Yeah, we have a curling club here in town, but due to COVID, you can't do anything, right? I love curling. I actually, during the 2010 Olympics, I was in Vancouver. I was in some programs, personal programs that I was doing, and they were giving out tickets to the Olympics, and I was fortunate enough to, and they had these giveaways and stuff, and I won tickets to curling, and I'm all excited. Hey, I got a ticket to see curling. But I was also in some programs and bettering my life with some programs and stuff without going too far into detail. But I ended up winning a ticket to the Stanley Cup semifinals, which was USA against Finland. And we all know who won that game, and but that was really cool. But I ended up giving away my curling ticket to somebody else because I thought, you know what?
You put hockey over curling.
Well, hockey. Okay, so for curling, the scalpers were going. They were going for like $50.
Yeah, exactly.
With
the hockey was like
with the hockey
5,000.
Well, for Canada, the gold medal game, it was up to 5,000. Yeah. So this semifinals men's hockey ticket, the scalpers, they were outside. They were going for $1,000 each, and I got them for free for being an outstanding student.
You should have sold them.
No, the director of the place that I was staying
would
at
have found out.
No, he escorted us to.
Yeah, because everybody would have.
Because we would have spent it all. Yeah. Larry, the $8 per night is the only room I know where you have to step outside to change your mind. Oh my gosh. Oh, I didn't see that. I am 11 minutes behind, John.
Oh,
I'm sorry, John.
Hi.
It is 7:41 p.m. here. John, you missed that. Sadly, Ananda and I are not going on your cruise. I ask everyone's forgiveness to please understand. There's a lot of things that we don't want to say that made our decisions for what they are. Just know that both of us really want to go on there. I love hanging out with every one of you guys that's going on this cruise. They're like, I feel as though you guys are my friends. But sadly, we just have to say no to going on this cruise.
We will meet again.
We've tried everything what we can do to make it work, and like Ananda was saying earlier, the doors aren't opening, and so yeah, like she said, there will be other cruises in the future, and I hope that we can all meet one day on a cruise ship. So yeah, John, yeah, that was what you missed. Jane and 1433. ribbit.
We could win the lottery in the next couple months. You never know.
What's going on there? Hello, Jane and Travels.
Oh, the fan is making my eyes.
Hey, wait! How did you know it was a Heineken? I wasn't showing the label. Hey, wait!
Hey, you can't advertise.
Hey. No, it could be Moosehead.
That's why it's invisible.
Actually, I'm curious. Have you heard of Moosehead Beer? I want to know because you guys like the beer, I think. Because Moosehead is a beer that's made in my hometown where I'm from. I'm from St. John, New Brunswick, where Cindy and I were both born. And actually, Taylor, she was born in St. John. And for those cruisers that are in here, which is probably most of you guys, St. John is a cruise port. It's on the New England route. If you ever gone through Boston down the New England coast into Halifax and all those places, you probably would have been into my hometown. And so they actually make, well, not this is Heineken. Good guess on my beer, by the way. They make Moosehead, and it's made with the green bottles and stuff like that. But they also make another beer, which is called Alpine Beer. And if you ever go to St. John, this Moosehead Breweries that it's called, they have a beer tasting room, and that should be one of your excursions if you go to. I think Dave and Brandy from Dave and Brandy Excursions, I think they did this a couple times actually. And I actually remember going through the tour myself, and I love it. Because I love this, what they call Alpine beer. And one of their slogans is, you got to live here to get it. So they do sometimes transport it to other places, but not very much. Saying hello.
Look, we got 12 likes.
We got, woohoo!
Yeah, we did it.
Does that mean I get another beer?
No.
I can't get another beer? Oh, look who it is! Kenneth. Oh, no. I'm so sad.
What? Kenneth. He's typing through a tablet?
No.
Oh, that you don't get to see it. Yeah.
I don't get to see Kenneth. Kenneth, I saw you today, and you look so happy in your video in the Christmas time and everything, on your scooter and stuff. But sadly, Kenneth, I don't know if you heard or not. I think you have, that we cannot make it on the cruise this time. I promise you, Kenneth, because I see that you do like to go to these meetups, that I'm going to try to get into one of those meetups. Not necessarily maybe Ananda, but me.
We will make it sometime.
Like, the Branson meetups and all those kinds of things. I'm all game for one of those. And we have a van, so if you ever get one of those meetups in the summertime, I don't think I can handle the winter thing in the van. I'm still hoping to be on the Discovery Princess. Oh, good luck. Discovery Princess. Oh, that's right. That was your cruise. That's right. I was thinking Disney when I looked at that.
Yeah, I was too for some weird.
Beach, please, Mike. He has to drink that stuff. Can't drink decent Aussie beer. What's a decent Aussie beer? Is there a decent Aussie beer? Have you tried any decent?
I don't know.
See, and what's his name? Neil from To Travel and Tour. He doesn't like it when I drink my Heineken, but he said I should drink Grolsch. And I was at the liquor store getting this case here the other day, and I found Grolsch in there. So
Grolsch is good.
I don't think I would want to buy a whole case of beer and maybe not like it.
You would like it.
I don't know. I'm a little nervous.
If you like Heineken, you'd
all
like
good it. So far. Good for you, Kelly. Take lots of pictures. Good day, Kenneth. What do we got going on here? Yes, we did get the fog. Yes. Yeah, that's what I thought.
The fog.
John saying hello. John, where are you now? You said you were going to move to another place.
Where?
In Florida. They said they're still in Florida. There it is, John and Nancy. Beach, please done it. Does Foster's only come in giant cans in Australia?
Right,
like at the Foster's? Would we have Foster's here, do you think?
I think we do, actually, yeah. But it is Australian, yes.
Well, there is, like where the Grolsch is, there's
we have all
quite
different.
A few. There's all kinds of different ones in the back. Round trip to Aussie, flights only, 5,700. Sorry about your luck. I'm not going on a trip like that costs that much without my wife. My wife's got to go on that kind of a trip. Although I was looking at the Philippines, guys. It's Ananda and I's #1 bucket list. We'll see how that works out in the future. They're opening up. If anybody's interested in going to the Philippines, it's opening up February 10th. And now I just looked for the two of us and a month's stay in an Airbnb, flights, and a month of stay in an Airbnb for both Ananda and I, under $2,000 from Vancouver. So yeah, if we go to the Philippines, it's going to be over a month. Beach, please, Mike. Don't make me Chuck. Aussies do not drink Fosters. We go to the bar, order a Foster's, take it to the bathroom, pour it down the sink, cuts out the middle. That's awesome. Sounds like Neil. That's the way Neil sounds with me when I mention my Heineken. Please hit the
like us with Canadian
ring the bell. Thank you so much, guys. Yes, if you can, please give this a thumbs up. We're at 12. Maybe we can hit 15. Maybe. I don't know. You never know. There might be one of you guys that forgot, because I forget sometimes, and I like it when somebody reminds me. Please hit the thumbs up. Thank you, though. John. John is one of our moderators. I'm pretty sure you can see that he's blue. I'm blue, but no, I don't want to say that. I'm in. That's right, Chattanooga. And I keep saying, yeah. Sorry, Tommy. I'm going to say it. Chattanooga. There's a song. Yeah, what's that song?
Yeah.
Lodge cast iron is near here, so they spawn. Oh, okay. So yeah, it's just cast iron frying pans used as curling.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, and they just throw them down the ice.
Oh
yeah,
God.
It's really cool. I saw it.
That is funny.
All right, the beach please. Did you? My son used to drink Moosehead when he was in college in Alberta. Yes, it's all across Canada, but I doubt it if it's sold in America. We have Moosehead in Minnesota, which is basically Canada. Yeah. What do we got here? Drank Moosehead for many years at Plump Travelers, but bottles weren't invisible.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We have very cool invisible bottles.
Yes. So, yeah. So the reason why John's saying he drank Moosehead, because he's basically next to Canada anyway, where he lives in New Hampshire.
Yeah.
So, what's this? Now I understand why John is a moose. I'm waiting for somebody. There's a commercial that it's a joke towards the Canadians, and it was basically like an American making fun of Canada, in a good sense. It's a funny thing, and the guy was sitting on a moose, and they're talking about skatey punchy and as for hockey, and it's just what Americans think we say about our stuff. It was really cool. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was really cool. I like when they say the skatey punchy is for hockey. But it was, he was sitting on top of a moose, and he said the moose was something there. Oh, Kelly's got to go. Okay, good night, Kelly. Have a great night. Bye. Be safe. Oh, oops, didn't mean to question mark.
I was going to say, you do or not?
Powers flick. Oh.
I better not.
Well, she's in a different zone than us.
I know, but.
What do we got left? We got 9 minutes. Okay, I'm going to hold off there, and then I'm going to bring up a banner. I'm pretty sure I haven't heard anything otherwise. We got, coming up next, is Amy with Amethyst Haze Adventure. Amy. She's coming up next at, that would be 11 o'clock Eastern, or it's going to be 8 o'clock West or Pacific time, West Coast. So if you get a chance, go check out her channel. Normally Kenneth shares her link, but the link is there, so you can just check it out. That's the name of her channel. You can just look it up under in the Facebook search. I'm really thirsty, love.
Well, where is your water?
Oh, my water. Oh, I only get water?
Yes.
I wanted another beer.
No, you get the water.
Uh-oh. What did he say back here? Oh, you be nice to my colleague there, Sean. And Taylor's saying grody. What's grody, I think Taylor?
She meant grolsch, maybe.
No, she is thinking probably about beer, because Taylor doesn't normally like beer.
Maybe.
But I did tell her, and it's if Beach Please is still in here, it's usually from you guys and the other Californians, Brad and Kimberly, with your Blue Bay Chair rum.
She said the beer is grody. Yeah.
So I've been trying, since I saw you guys drinking that Blue Bay Chair rum, whatever it's called, the banana flavor. I've been trying to get it here in Canada. Well, I finally got them to bring in Blue Bay Chair rum here into where we live, and we live in a really remote place.
Really?
Yeah, and so, but what they brought in was the lime flavor and the pineapple flavor.
Every flavor.
The green bottle and the blue bottle. You know, I'm sure I'll try it someday, but I'm not going to try it for $38.99. That's what they're charging for a bottle.
For how big a bottle?
Well, it's the 26er.
Yeah.
That's not. So, but yeah, you guys had that banana flavored one. Oh, so when I go down to visit Taylor, I'm going to get myself some of that Blue Bay Chair rum. Banana flavor. Yeah. Name. I can't wait to try that. It looks so. It's like that. Taylor would know this. Remember, Taylor, when you got sick when you're younger, we gave you that medicine, amoxicillin. Amoxicillin, the banana flavor. Favorite. That's what it reminds me of.
Yeah.
But it was yummy though.
Oh, really? That would be really good then.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
I love that stuff.
Oh, they're still in Kissimmee. Oh wait, because I got in trouble for saying it wrong.
Yeah, we learned how to say it properly. Kissimmee.
Oh,
Kissimmee.
Kissimmee? Is that how it's pronounced? Oh, I see. Damn, Larry, I would jump on that deal. Forget the cruise. You could travel all there. Exactly. Yeah. Well, I actually looked. Okay, when I was looking at this Vegas, I can get from Vancouver, which is Canada, I'm sure you all know, but out of Bellingham, Washington, which is across the border from Vancouver, for myself to go from here to Las Vegas for $66 return.
He's talking about Philippines.
Yeah. No, I know. No, Lori's talking about Philippines. Is that what she's saying? Oh, she probably is
Yeah.
talking about the Philippines.
Yeah.
She's an international traveler. Yes, Lori, that is an amazing deal, and I'm trying to convince her to do that really soon. I've never been international. Ananda has. Ananda did some international travel when she was
17.
And where did you go? So I don't do all the talking.
A moon ago. Europe.
Well, where?
Oh.
Lori's been to Europe. Wow.
Yeah, Europe. Yeah, Holland, England, Belgium, France, Spain. Yeah.
I'm jealous.
Germany.
No, I'm proud of her because I actually wanted to do that, but I ended up. Don't think this is a sad thing, but I ended up meeting a woman and having kids, and don't think of that as a bad thing. My kids are amazing and stuff. That was the path that I chose to do and stuff. But I always wanted to travel. I'm addicted to travel. I love to travel.
I've been trying to get back to Europe since the day I came back from it. And I'm still not there.
So I'm still waiting for this day that I get to do international travel. I can't wait. But I was saying for this Vegas trip, I can get down there. It was $66 return, $8 a night for the room, and then $39.95 for the resort fee. So it's like under $200. So anytime any of you want to do a meetup in Vegas, I'm game. Like as soon as you say it, I'll book my ticket. I'm there. It's a little different for Ananda. She hasn't got her passport yet, guys. Get on her case. She hasn't bought her passport yet. Mrs. Procrastinator. Anyway, so yeah, if you ever want to have a meetup in Vegas, I'm game. Like if you want to do it tomorrow, I'll be there tomorrow. It's very affordable. I'm waiting for her to hit me underneath the table.
Yeah.
One of the first questions I get asked when they find I'm a Canadian is if I ever rode a moose and if I eat a lot of Canadian bacon. Actually, I wanted to ask that question, Taylor. Do you eat Canadian bacon down there? Do they sell Canadian bacon? By the way, in case you're wondering, my two daughters, they're still Canadian. They're working on their residency. They were born in Canada, but they've been down in USA. My ex-wife brought the kids down there a long time ago. And so they're still Canadian. So that's why she's saying these words. But she doesn't remember all this stuff in Canada, though.
No.
The beer is grody, yes.
Yeah.
Not my thing, no. She's the, what do you call it, drinks? They need to make it for adults. None of that nasty
exactly.
stuff.
Adult banana medicine.
Yeah. Oh, there's V. She's coming in at the last minute, V. Call me V. What's she saying here? Larry, send an ad to Toronto. Oh, we're getting in line for a pass.
Exactly.
Yes. Yeah. I told you this before, V. Going to Toronto is pretty affordable. We'll be making it down there. And you'd never been to Toronto, right?
No.
So yeah, I have a brother that lives in Toronto. I have a cousin that lives in Toronto. I did have some nephew and his wife that lived in Port Perry, Ontario, which is north of Oshawa, but they moved back to home where I'm from. So I'm sad, but that's okay. Good day. I'm almost done here, guys. Phil, I hope you replied, not enough beer for Moose Ride. Yes, I like it when us Canadians are all in here. Bidet. Yeah.
Bidet.
All right. Yeah. Okay. So
Toronto.
We're at the end of our hour, guys.
Wow. For once, we actually.
Yeah, she's not there.
Time. I'm not having to hit him.
I just want to say thank you, everyone, for all your love and support.
Thank you.
Just know that we are continuing on our channel. I will still post content. Like I said, we're going to travel.
We will survive.
We will survive.
We will carry on.
I got my travel coming up in April, and I'm
sure
Ananda will let me, do some kind of short trip down to Vegas. Maybe anybody for a meetup in Vegas in, say, whenever. Not in the summer. I couldn't go to Vegas in the summer. No, too hot. But hey, want to do Vegas, meet up. Let me know. So what else? All links will be in the description below. I just wanted to say, give me one sec. Heck, we want to put this. If you're new here and you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, please considering doing so. While you're at it, hit the bell so you can be notified of new content coming out or when we go live, because I will be going live every Sunday. Oh, there's 3 more comments. Let's see what's going on down here. It's probably Sean where I have to put him in timeout. We are good prepping for a long weekend. 112. Yes, Taylor. Just the same as 112 where you are in the summer too. So thankfully you're getting married in April, so it's not too hot there.
Yes.
Sweet dreams, beautiful people. Have a good night, everyone. And we do have a slogan here, and I just want to put it up. And remember, if we can do it,
so can you.
So can you. Have a good night, everyone. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.